Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day in Chicago. It is sunny, but it is very, very cold. It's in the lower 30s, I think, but that's okay. The sun is out and there's no rain. Yes, that always makes me happy. So first things first, I took notes, so don't mind me glancing down. I didn't want to forget anything. Let me first touch on the Slayton sisters. Nothing has changed as far as I can tell. The last time I uploaded, I mentioned how Tammy was talking about visiting the BBW King in Vegas and her family was giving her a hard time. That's the last I've heard of what's going on with them, and I really do hope that she ends up going. She's an adult and needs to, spread her wings, do her thing. Next, Foodie Beauty. As far as I can tell, she is still back with Natter. Good riddance. They deserve each other. They're both dingbats. But I did stumble upon a live stream last night, and it was like longer than 4 hours, 4+ hours. And it was from a YouTuber that I generally think is a very talented YouTuber. So I just kind of had it playing in the background, and it was a live stream about Chantal, and I had to turn it off after a few minutes because it was really unsettling. Like, there was just rage and hate and a lot of name calling, and I got it so odd about this YouTuber because I normally enjoy their content, and I'm thinking, like, 4 hours? Like, how do you go on and on for 4 hours about how badly you dislike somebody? I don't know. That wasn't for me. I had to turn it off. I mean, I enjoy reacting to Chantal's goofy videos because she's just messy fun. 10 minutes and, we just laugh about her shit show of a life. But 4 hours, I don't know. That rant was just not my cup of tea. But like I said, to each his own. Last, before I get started on why I actually wanted to upload today, as we all know, we all saw the post on Instagram from Miss Amberlynn Reid. I believe it's Jade. I also believe she's going to deny it. She's going to try to tell us it's a different girl. But hey, whatever. Do your thing, Amber. Because at this point, she's so boring that I don't even freaking care. I do believe it's Jade. Whatever. I do believe she's really desperate for views at this point. And hey, do your thing, girl. You know the YouTube game. You know this is going to get people talking. Do you, boo? Okay, so on to my favorite topic. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I watched season 1, episode 1 of We're Here, and I loved it. Oh my God. And full disclosure, I'm going to try very hard not to cry in this video. I can't promise anything, but I'm going to try very, very hard. I'm a very emotional person. And another full disclosure, I'm going to try not to spoil it for people who haven't watched it, but pretty much everyone's seen it because this season is like from 2019. So, but if you haven't, I'm warning you, like, I'm going to say a couple of things. I won't give too much away, but anyhoozle. So I highly recommend this show. Like I had said yesterday, my daughter told me about it. She loves RuPaul's Drag Race. I mentioned it yesterday. I have been taking her to drag shows since she was in high school. And she went on and on about this show yesterday. And finally I said, let's watch some. But she made me go to season 2. So when she left, I was like, I'm going to season 1 and I'm going to start from the beginning because I don't want to miss anything about any of them. So even if you know nothing about drag racing, even if you think you won't like a drag show, even if you don't know a gay person, even if you're dead inside, you will thoroughly enjoy this show. You cannot watch a drag show and not get pumped. They are a fucking blast. They're so much fun. My daughter just had a pride party at our house in October, and I can't wait for next year's. I cannot wait. So they had 4 or 5 queens come out and perform for us, our family, and our friends. And let me tell you, top 3 best times of my entire life. And I cannot say enough good things about it. It was such a freaking blast. These gals performed for us for hours, and I believe that day It was like 98 degrees out. It was humid as hell. And I don't even know how they did it. I mean, just amazing time. Can't say enough good things about it. So I want everyone to try this show because, like I said, even if you don't know anybody that's gay or you have never seen a drag show, it touches on so many subjects and gives you a different perspective on different things in life. It's really opened my eyes. I'm obsessed. I love it. So it has definitely given me new life. No joke. I mean, I know it sounds extreme, but it's given me a new perspective on things that I thought I was pretty, I thought I knew about myself. So it helps me to also remember that just because I am accepting of everybody and accepting of my daughter who is gay and my family is accepting, doesn't mean everybody has that. And I love that it kind of reminded me that. And I'm really going to try not to cry right now, but hearing some of their stories and how their families react to when they come out and things like that, it truly like just I want to find them and just love them. And I'm really trying not to cry right now, but you have to watch the show. I'm either smiling from ear to ear or I'm crying while I'm watching it, but nonetheless, great show. So I'm sorry, I'm really trying not to cry. So I'm going to go through, I'm a dork. I want to go through episode 1 with you guys. I took notes. So season 1 episode 1 took place in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. When I saw that, I was like, oh hell no, what the hell is going to happen here? So it sounded a little scary because, it's still not, it's a tiny little town. So Bob, the drag queen, had Daryl. Eureka had Erica. And Shangela had Hunter. And I would like to tell you which one my favorite was, except I love them all. Every time I thought, okay, that's my favorite, I would see someone else and I'm like, no, that's my favorite. So I love them all. And you know what? I just learned about this free mom hugs group and I don't know if they're everywhere, but I'm going to look into it because I want to be a part of that group. It was really emotional when Eureka sat and chatted with the free mom hugs group because, she was discussing about how she had lost her mom 2 months ago. And that was I was a mess. I'm really trying not to cry. But anyways, so Eureka is just she's one of my favorites, but like I said, I love them all. So, and Eureka looks like the most amazing, awesome hugger. Like, I'm a hugger. I love to hug everybody. I will hug strangers if you look like you need one. And Eureka hugs with her whole body. And, you could tell that she means it. I love huggers like that. So, Eureka's drag baby was Erica, who is the mom of a gay girl named Haley, who had just come out to her a year before. And it broke my heart to hear how Erica reacted to it. She, expressed that she still loved her child, but that she was living the wrong lifestyle. And long story short, her mother, Erica, ended up finding her diary one day, and it said basically that her daughter wanted to end her life because she didn't feel good enough. And of course, I was sobbing. And her mom, this was kind of like her extending the olive branch, coming onto the show. She wanted to, her daughter to forgive her. Erica is part of this free mom hugs group. And I don't want to tell you exactly what happens at the end, just in case anybody didn't see it, but you weren't quite sure how her daughter Haley was going to react to it. She watched the show and everything, but I won't tell you what happens at the end. And I hope I'm not giving it away, but you guys will see. Next one, Hunter's dad, who's like a manly man, buzz cut, tattoos everywhere, loves to hunt, hence naming his child Hunter. Rides a Harley, Mr. Badass. He kind of wouldn't budge on being on the show. Shangela was trying to get him to be part of the show, to participate. And I don't want to tell you too much about how he actually did it, but it was badass. One part of it, Hunter's dad rode Shangela on the Harley onto the stage, and it gave me goosebumps everywhere. Loved it. It was so cute. And Hunter was so incredibly happy. You could tell he was just beaming. I loved it. It was so awesome. So those are my thoughts on this absolutely perfect show. Please, please watch it. I'm telling you, you're going to come out of it just thinking very differently than you did before. If you didn't, I don't know. Something's not right with you. I would love to talk about this with my daughter, who is the one who loves the show, except she's not very chatty, even on things that she's super passionate about and loves. She's not a very chatty girl. So I was like, oh, hell no, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to talk to someone about it. So I will be back. I'm going to try to watch another episode later on, but I have to go run errands later on. And then I'm going to take my notes, and then hopefully I'll come back and we'll chat about it. So if this is your first video of mine watching, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. And hopefully I will see you guys later. Bye.